my little wolves? Today is an amazing day because I'm going to tell you my bully story. So my bully story is just amazing. It was amazing for me, but it's cool for me to show you what happened and how I changed my life in school and my friends and everything. And I will tell you the story. What the heck? Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the story of that. We're just going to be doing that and all of that, and it's like, me. Okay, we need to have no more interruptions. This is just crazy. Okay, so first I'm going to start. Oh my god, it's only been like a minute. This is going to be like all my data time. So, at the beginning of the year, I always like to hang out with my friends, Diana, Kaylee, Toby, and Michaela. We were a group of 5. We all hung out, talked about family games. We were always like family games. I was always a mom. Toby was a big brother. And Kaylee, no wait, Toby was usually like, at that time, Toby was Kaylee's boyfriend. And Kaylee was the oldest, and then Diana was the youngest. And then Michaela, she was like in the middle, I think. She was a middle child, I remember. And her name was like Diamond or something. And then I'm Emerald and all this stuff. So I always like drive in little hula hoops. Yeah, it's just crazy. So basically what happened is, Emily is always just like all this stuff. And sorry, I'm just looking at the screen. I don't look at the camera. I'm trying. So basically, Emily was this girl, and none of her friends were put in the same class as her. So she wanted to have new friends. So you know those Gacha Life Replace videos, right? So it was kind of like that, but just a little bit different. So we hung out with them for a while. Then Michaela, sadly, she moved. So she was gone. So we were all hanging out until we got pictures. We got funny. So I was so happy in the pictures. And all that stuff, and we were just so happy. But then one time, I scratched Diane. I scratched myself. I remember one time, me and Dee Dee were running and playing tag or something, and I fell. It hurt. My thing. But it's okay now. There's a little bit of a mark, but it's okay. And it was a little, it made a brush burn from the, the gym floors and stuff. It makes a big brush burn. A little bit later, around Christmas, I fell. And the whole thing started gushing blood because it was just a big scab over it. And it was so bloody. I went to the nurse right away. I kind of yelled at my friends a bit, so they took that wrong way. Then, as soon as we know it, we were on Christmas vacation. We had time with our families and did all that. Then when I came back, I had no friends. They never talked to me. They said that I couldn't hang out with them every time recess came. It was pretty sad. I just sat alone every day at recess. I tried to hang out with the other group of girls, but they just hated me too. Oh, God. Yeah. This is really hard for me to talk about, but it gets better, trust me. Basically, I was replaced. That's not the end. Rest of the year, all this stuff happened, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the year, Kaylee and Emily are best friends, and then Toby's just left out. I did play with Toby once in a while, but then he joined back in the group. Emily hated him a lot, too. Because I guess he was a boy. And he also had a lot of imagination. It's like, let's play Bridge to Terabithia. Oh my god, it's amazing. Let's play Inside Out. Okay, Diana, you can be Joy. I'll be Disgust. He was in first grade, his favorite color was pink. Now, you all know that you think that Toby is gay, but Toby is not gay. Because he was dating Kaylee. So, the whole thing is just that, like that, and everything. So, yeah. And now he calls Octavia gay. And you know what? I don't want to get into that. So, what happens is, why am I talking? Okay, so, yeah, it's all this stuff, and it's so crazy. So, beginning of the year last year, walk in the room, Toby drops all his papers all over the room. Out of his binder, poof, big explosion. So I helped Toby pick up all his papers. And Miss Dean was just like, oh, Grace, hello. And Miss Dorf was just sipping her coffee like, hello, Grace. You know, like coffee. And Miss Dorf is gluten-free. So basically, her favorite food is just coffee. Coffee cake, ooh, coffee everything. It's so funny. All that stuff. And one day, it was a day. Makes me so happy. Okay, I a bit of a tearing up there, but it's called October 3rd. Some of the boys got in a fight over kickball and calling each other cheaters and all this stuff, but it's one thing that I want you guys to know. Miss Dean let me share for the class. Me and Landon, of course. I shared first though, because Miss Dean was just like, we all have differences, and we're not all alike. Grace has something different as well. Grace, would you like to share? And I said, yes. And I said, and at first she said, oh, wait, no, I said, so what I said was, yeah, I said, I have mild autism. I have high functioning autism, basically. I don't have low functioning autism. If I had low functioning autism, I probably couldn't make this video by myself today for you. October 3rd, and then Christine said, Grace has something called autism, and all that stuff. And then she talked for a little bit, and then Landon said, I have something too. I have autism as well. And then Landon took a walk with Mrs. Dorf because he was crying like crazy. And Landon's very emotional. And me and Kaylee were just crying and crying. And there were so many hugs and shout outs that we wrote on little pieces of paper and then stuck it to the wall and it'd say like, shout out to Grace, and it was all like Landon and stuff. And some of them were other people as well. It's all so nice and it's so beautiful. Everybody, at least everybody gave me a hug that day. And me and Kaylee were tearing up. We were just like, yeah, we were really overacting there. So yeah, all that stuff. Then another day came, April 3rd, where I wrote a wonderful poem. The poem was about our classroom, and wherever we go, we will always be a family. We was a big thing in my classroom. We were always a family and everything like that. It was so wonderfully wonderful, and I love that year. It was so amazing. But one day, Emily was in a different class that year, so yeah. One day, Emily saw me. She saw me rise up. That was one day. So, of course, the disability squad I want to say disability, but like really, Diana, there's something to do with reading. I don't know. She does a lot of reading out groups and stuff. And Kaylee, yeah, I'm not gonna share with you that. She's in a lot of air groups too. I don't think she want me to share that with you, so I'm just not going to. Yeah. Quite frankly, I don't know if Landon would either. Okay then. But it's okay. Really, it's okay. I don't know what that was. I thought I saw something moving back there. It's probably just my hair or something. Like, I'm so confused. It's over here. No idea. Okay. So, yeah. But me, Toby, Diana, and Kaylee. We created this band, and Kirsten was like, "Oh my God, Grace! Wow!" And we were all just like all sitting there. We were just so one day in front of 2 classes at recess, Miss Dean filmed me, and I sang my own song solo in front of everyone. It was not easy, but I achieved it. And I showed people who I was. Even if they didn't think that I couldn't do that, I could. Now, you all know Gigi the Queen, the emoji. I have that video, and it shows the bully thing with Starlight, and she goes, and me, my hair, yeah. So, and you know Nick, he's a real person. He's just not this imaginary person that walks around. He's a person. Yeah, you can go subscribe to his channel, and he's so cool. He's just like, yeah. So subscribe to his channel. It's Nicholas Thompson. Capital, not all capitals, but just names. First level is capital for each word. Yeah. So just go subscribe to his channel. I really, really hope some of you look into this video. Thank you. And I ended that year with a nice year, and I don't know what's gonna happen next year, so bye!